So, hello, Soline.
Hi, Karen.
Can you tell us a bit where you live, how old you are, about you personally?
My name is Soline. I live in Lebanon in an area called Kisirwan. I'm 36 years old to be in June, and I work as drama therapist and in the field of social theater, especially playback theater.
Can you tell us a bit about the work you do?
Well, my work as drama therapist currently is with children and adolescent, refugee children and adolescent, and it's to help them find hopes in their lives and to restore their uh, sense of self, since some of them have survived violence, gender-based violence, and other forms of maltreatment.
How do you think your work makes a difference?
Uh, yeah, if we talk about drama therapy, it makes a difference when people believe they have a choice sometime, like, or they have the right to have a choice, and there are some hopes, even if it's not now, but sometimes they can find the hope in their own body, like when they discover a new sensation, when they discover some sense of control, of ownership. So this creates some sense of belonging, sense of hope, sense of strength that is inside of them, this willingness to fight for themselves, to find themselves.
Is
And yeah, in
no?
social theater, it's a different kind of work or intervention, meeting people, meeting the audience, hearing their stories, sharing our stories. If it's in a workshop, it's also very beautiful. We change and we get changed by others' stories, experiences, reflections, encounters. Yeah.
And how do you keep your personal spirit up? I can imagine that this work is not so easy to do.
Yes, but at the same time, it is rewarding. If, like, I like to see people changing, finding themselves, finding their voices, finding their connection with their body. So it is rewarding. It's like somehow like a mother who can see her children like walking for the first time, saying their first word. It's not like there is some nurturing side in this role as therapist, and in the theater, yeah, it's magic. Yeah, and since it is also drama therapy, there is drama, there is also magic. It makes the things happen. And if we believe that they can happen in this space of theater or in the room for the session, that it could be also possible outside. Yeah.
I'm asking you personal questions. You tell
Yeah.
me that you're 36, and as far as I know, in your culture, women are supposed to get married
Yes.
earlier.
Yes.
Can you say something about this?
Yeah, usually, like now it's changing a bit, but usually, like the society puts pressure on women who are not still married. They start to ask, when are you getting married? Yalla, we want to be happy for you. We want to see your children before you get older, before your mother dies, before she gets very sick, so she can raise your children. And there's always these questions. Yeah, we are happy for your work, but when you will get married? So there is pressure, but you should stand for yourself. And when I say I'm happy, I'm successful, like I don't feel like I need to get married to feel complete or achieving myself. They acknowledge, they respect, and somehow they are stopping asking now. But yeah, this is the fight of every woman. Like every woman should try to prove this. Like there are some women who are still feeling this pressure, and sometimes they believe what they hear, and they feel that they are lacking something and they long for this and they feel like they, there's something wrong. No, there's nothing wrong. It's like voices of society. Yeah.
And how is a married life for a woman in Lebanon? Do you know? Is there a special
Well, we have
situation?
different like cultures and areas, but in general, the woman in Lebanon is working outside the house, and at the same time, she has the responsibility as a housewife and raising the kids and taking care of their studies. So she's really a hard worker, like a married woman in Lebanon is a woman who is doing many tasks and playing many roles at a time. Yeah.
Like in many parts of the world.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So I'm having a couple of more questions for you. One is, what do you find precious, special about your life? What do you like about your life?
Freedom. Yeah, I like that I'm free. I follow my choices. Like, no one is completely free because you are born in a specific country, in a specific family, but still I have choices and I can help people see choices. So I enjoy freedom and I enjoy being able to move, to sing, to meet people, to share smiles, to travel. Yes, so being free is somehow also opening up to being, to accepting people, to appreciate people as they are and see their richness. Yeah.
Is there something you find difficult or challenging about your life at this moment?
Yes, I believe the situation in my country is really bad, not in many different levels. Like people are suffering, they are becoming a bit desperate, and if we hear the news we'll become even more and more desperate. Like our government doesn't respect us as citizens, like they can tell us anything on news. It's really like silly excuses, and like we are much more intelligent than that, but at the same time, like staying here and doing something through theater, it can bring hopes. And maybe people want to leave this country, it's okay. Maybe I will leave one day, it's okay. But since I'm here, I want to do something and I will give it a try. So I believe everywhere in the world there are challenges now on the political level. Yeah, we are all in this now. Yeah.
Is there a wish you have for the future?
For my future, for like I cannot dissociate my future from the future of the world. Like if I cannot be happy alone and just say, oh, I don't care if other people having war, I'm having fun at the beach. No, like I wish if people could think that they will all die one day and they will take nothing with them. So why to fight for land, for resources? We can live all together. So I wish people could just like remember this.
Thank you, Soline.